In a world where trends change overnight and attention spans last only seconds, a few names manage to rise above the noise. Not by shouting louder, but by showing up consistently, authentically, and fearlessly. One of those names is Kristen Michelle, an Instagram fashion influencer and model whose journey reflects what modern success really looks like. Not a straight road paved with instant fame, but a long, determined climb built on passion, discipline, and self-belief. Kristen Michelle is more than just a stylish face on social media. She is proof that confidence, vision, and persistence can transform an ordinary life into an extraordinary brand. Before we dive deeper into her story, if you love discovering inspiring model journeys, fashion icons, and rising influencers from around the world, make sure you subscribe to Sweet Models World, hit the like button, and turn on notifications, because we bring you the stories behind the beauty, the hustle behind the glamour, and the truth behind the spotlight. Kristen Michelle is widely recognized for her presence on Instagram, where she has carved out a space that feels both elegant and relatable. Her fashion content is not just about clothing, it's about lifestyle, attitude, and the power of self-expression. She represents a generation of influencers who understand that fashion is not simply what you wear, but how you present your identity to the world. Her style is bold but refined, modern yet timeless, and most importantly, personal. Every photo she shares feels like a chapter in a larger story, one that her followers can't stop watching. Kristen's rise did not happen by accident. Like many influencers, her journey started with a simple love for fashion and a desire to share her creativity. At first, the world may have seen only beautiful images, well-chosen outfits, and stunning poses, but behind the camera, there was hard work. There were hours spent planning looks, choosing locations, learning angles, studying lighting, and understanding how to create content that speaks to people emotionally. It wasn't about chasing likes, it was about building a voice. What makes Kristen Michelle stand out is her ability to blend confidence with authenticity. In an industry where many try to copy what's already trending, Kristen built her influence by leaning into her individuality. She doesn't look like she's trying to impress the world. She looks like she already knows who she is. And that energy is powerful. It attracts attention not because it begs for it, but because it commands it naturally. Over time, her Instagram evolved into more than a portfolio. It became a digital runway, a personal magazine, and a mood board for thousands of people who love fashion. Her followers don't just see her as someone who wears beautiful outfits. They see her as inspiration. Someone who makes style look effortless, but also makes success look possible. Kristen Michelle's fashion sense reflects versatility. One moment, she can embody casual streetwear with a clean, minimal aesthetic, and the next moment, she transforms into a glamorous icon with high-fashion energy. That range is one of the reasons she appeals to such a wide audience. She understands that modern fashion isn't limited to one identity. Women today want to feel powerful in many ways: soft, strong, classy, edgy, playful, and elegant, all at once. Kristen's content reflects that reality. But modeling and influencing is not just about looking good. It's about staying relevant. It's about knowing how to keep evolving. Kristen's ability to stay consistent while still refreshing her image is one of the key factors behind her growth. She doesn't remain stuck in one version of herself. She adapts. She learns. She upgrades. That mindset is what separates short-term internet fame from long-term influence. As her audience expanded, so did her opportunities. In the fashion influencer world, growth often leads to brand collaborations, promotional campaigns, modeling features, and partnerships. Kristen Michelle has built a reputation as someone who understands branding. She doesn't just post random content. She curates her image carefully. Every post adds to her identity, and every outfit feels like a message. That strategic approach is part of what makes her more than an influencer. It makes her a brand. And the truth is, becoming a brand is one of the hardest things in the modeling and influencer industry. Anyone can post pictures, but not everyone can build trust. Not everyone can create a consistent image that people recognize instantly. Kristen's ability to maintain a polished and appealing aesthetic shows that she understands the business side of fashion. She knows that beauty alone is not enough. In the modern world, beauty must be paired with intelligence, consistency, and vision. Kristen Michel's success also reflects something deeper: the power of confidence in a world that constantly tries to rewrite what beauty should look like. Fashion influencing can be a brutal space. People compare themselves daily, criticize others, and chase perfection. Yet Kristen continues to shine because her content feels confident without being arrogant. She carries herself like someone who knows her worth, and that is the kind of influence that lasts. What makes her journey inspiring is not only her growth, but the discipline behind it. Being an influencer may look glamorous, but it is a full-time commitment. There are no guaranteed paychecks, no fixed schedules, no safety net. Influencers must create their own momentum. They must push themselves even when motivation is gone. Kristen's consistent presence shows that she understands what many people don't. Success is built when no one is clapping. The digital world rewards those who show up daily. Kristen Michel did that. She kept posting. She kept improving. She kept finding new ways to express herself. She didn't wait for someone to discover her. She made herself impossible to ignore. And perhaps that is the biggest lesson her story teaches. You don't need permission to start. You don't need the perfect camera, the perfect location, or the perfect body type to chase your dreams. You need courage. You need vision. And you need consistency. Kristen Michel's story is a reflection of what happens when someone chooses to believe in their potential before the world does. As her popularity grew, so did her recognition as a fashion figure. Instagram has become one of the most powerful platforms in the world, especially in fashion. It has replaced magazine covers for many new models. It has created a new generation of stars. Kristen Michel is part of that new generation, where success is not decided by agencies alone, but by audience connection. She didn't need to wait for a traditional runway opportunity. She created her own runway online. That is what makes her story cinematic. It feels like a modern-day fashion movie, where the main character doesn't come from a perfect background or instant privilege, but builds a name through hustle. Every photo becomes part of the narrative. Every post becomes a stepping stone. Kristen's presence is also a reminder that fashion is more than luxury. Fashion is communication. It is self-expression. It is confidence in fabric form. And Kristen uses that language fluently. Whether she is showcasing casual everyday looks or more glamorous outfits, she understands how to make each look speak. Her influence also extends beyond outfits. She represents the lifestyle many young women aspire to: independence, beauty, travel vibes, and self-confidence. Yet what makes her truly inspirational is that she shows that lifestyle can be built, not wished for. It doesn't just happen. It takes effort. It takes planning. It takes sacrifice. Behind every perfect Instagram post is a reality people rarely talk about. There are missed sleep hours. There are moments of self-doubt. There are posts that don't perform well. There are days when the algorithm feels like an enemy. There are moments when it feels like you're putting your heart into the world and nobody notices. Kristen Michel has likely faced all of those challenges, just like every creator does. Yet she continued. And that persistence is what makes her story motivational. The modeling world itself is highly competitive. Many people assume modeling is simply about beauty, but the truth is it's about professionalism. It's about being reliable, knowing your angles, understanding branding, and maintaining discipline. Kristen Michel's online presence suggests that she understands this well. Her photos reflect confidence, but also control. She knows how to present herself in a way that looks effortless, yet clearly intentional. Her social media also reflects an important part of modern modeling, building a personal connection. Traditional models were distant icons, admired from afar. But influencers like Kristen Michel bring people closer. They create a sense of accessibility. Fans feel like they know her. They feel like they're part of her journey. That is the power of Instagram influencing. It turns admiration into community. Kristen's audience is not just watching her fashion. They are watching her growth. They are watching her evolution. And in a way, her followers grow alongside her. They take inspiration from her confidence. They learn from her style. They gain motivation from her success. That's why her influence is valuable. She isn't just selling outfits, she's selling inspiration. And it's important to understand that inspiration is the real currency of the influencer world. People don't follow influencers only because they look good. They follow them because they represent possibility. Kristen Michelle represents possibility. She represents the idea that a person can take a passion for fashion and turn it into a career. She represents the idea that you can start with a simple Instagram account and build a recognized identity. As her platform continues to grow, her impact becomes bigger. Fashion influencing is no longer just a trend. It's a real industry. Brands now rely on influencers to shape consumer culture. They rely on creators to define what is stylish, what is popular, and what is next. Kristen Michelle has positioned herself in that space, where she isn't just following fashion, she is part of shaping it. Her style also reflects a deeper understanding of modern femininity. Kristen embraces beauty, but not in a weak way. Her femininity feels powerful. It feels intentional. It feels like a statement that says, I can be elegant and strong at the same time. That balance is what makes her content resonate. It's not just about looking pretty, it's about looking confident. And confidence is contagious. Many people watching Kristen's journey might feel inspired to start their own. They might feel encouraged to step into fashion, modeling, content creation, or entrepreneurship. And that's why her story matters. She is not just building her own career, she is inspiring others to build theirs too. Kristen Michelle's story is also a reminder that success doesn't require perfection. It requires progress. It requires the willingness to keep improving. Social media can be intimidating, but Kristen's journey proves that the biggest difference between those who succeed and those who don't is consistency. Many people quit too early. Many people stop when they don't get immediate results. But Kristen kept going, and her growth is the reward. Her influence continues to expand because she understands something simple but powerful. People follow energy. They follow confidence. They follow vision. And Kristen Michelle delivers all three. Today, she stands as one of the recognized Instagram fashion influencers, known for her modeling presence, aesthetic appeal, and lifestyle content. She represents the modern definition of a model, someone who doesn't wait for opportunities, but creates them. Someone who doesn't depend on gatekeepers, but builds their own gate. And as her journey continues, one thing is clear. Kristen Michelle is not just a temporary trend. She is part of a new era where fashion and digital influence merge into one powerful platform. She is proof that in the age of Instagram, a person with vision can turn a phone camera into a career, turn outfits into art, and turn followers into a community. Her story is still unfolding, and that is what makes it exciting. She is still rising, still evolving, still building. And that means her best moments may still be ahead. Because success is not a destination. It's a journey. And Kristen Michelle's journey is one that many people will continue to watch. Not only because of her beauty or style, but because of the message her rise sends to the world. You can start small, but you don't have to stay small. If you believe in dreams, if you believe in self-growth, if you believe that confidence can change everything, then Kristen Michelle's story is the kind of story you need to remember. And if you enjoyed this biography, don't forget to subscribe to Sweet Models World, because we bring you the most inspiring stories of models and fashion influencers who are changing the game. Like the video, share it with someone who loves fashion, and comment below. What do you admire most about Kristen Michelle's style and journey? Because in the world of fashion, style may catch attention, but it's the story behind the style that truly makes a legend.